Overheard my sister's new BF talking to my dad. This happened during his first dinner with my family. My dad is a quiet, serious man, retired, former prison guard for over 15 years, not the kind of guy who does small talk, not the kind of guy who laughs easily, the kind of guy who can silence an entire room just by clearing his throat. My sister has been dating Kyle for about 2 months. She has described him to us as sweet but a little unfiltered. She said this like it was a minor thing, a small quirk, easily manageable. It was not easily manageable. Kyle shows up to his first family dinner in a button-down shirt, clearly nervous, clearly trying, points for effort. He compliments my mom's cooking twice before we even sit down. He offers to help carry dishes. He calls my dad, "Sir, things are going well." We are maybe 10 minutes into dinner, plates are full, conversation is light, my dad is actually smiling, which if you knew my dad, is basically a standing ovation. Then Kyle clears his throat. "I heard you used to work as a prison guard." My dad nods, "A long time ago, yes." Kyle pauses. You could see something happening behind his eyes, a decision being made in real time, a war between his brain and his mouth that his mouth was clearly winning. "Can I ask you something weird?" My sister, who has apparently seen this look before, immediately says, "Kyle, we're eating." Kyle nods, looks at his plate, seems to let it go. A full 30 seconds pass. My dad, and I cannot stress enough that this was entirely my dad's fault, looks directly at Kyle and says, "What's your question, Kyle?" My sister closes her eyes slowly like a woman who has accepted her fate. "It's a dumb question, Dad." "Kyle," my dad says again, calm and steady, completely unaware of what he is about to invite into this dinner. Kyle puts his fork down. "Okay, during your time as a prison guard did you have to look at prisoners' buttholes? Like to check for drugs or whatever?" The table goes completely silent. My mom freezes mid-chew. I study my mashed potatoes like they contain the secrets of the universe. My dad, without blinking, without hesitating, without any change in expression whatsoever, says, "Yes." Any normal person would have stopped there, nodded, maybe changed the subject to the weather or local sports. Kyle is not a normal person. "How many buttholes did you see?" My sister makes a sound I have never heard a human being make before. "Per day," my dad asks, genuinely clarifying, as if this is a completely reasonable dinner conversation that simply requires more specificity. "In total," Kyle says, "like hundreds, thousands." Yes. Kyle goes quiet for a moment, nods slowly, processing, and then with the energy of a man who has just received information that has genuinely changed something deep inside him, he says, "I've never even seen my own butthole." My sister slams her hand on the table. "Please stop saying butthole." "Sorry," Kyle says quietly. Nobody speaks for what feels like a full minute. Then my dad picks up his fork, takes a bite, and says completely casually, "The pot roast is excellent, honey." My mom, a saint among women, simply replies, "Thank you." Kyle is still dating my sister. He came back for a second dinner last weekend. My dad shook his hand at the door and said, "I promise this is true. Good to see you again, Kyle." Kyle looked like he might cry. I think my dad actually likes him.